Good afternoon. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, bringing you another warning about the 2028 election. This is an um, raw story, and it's by Alexander Willis, and it is what Governor Gavin Newsom of California experienced after I don't know, after a meeting or after talking with Trump or something like that. So let's listen to it.
Hell of a 90 minutes. Gavin Newsom reveals ominous hints from private Trump meeting. California Governor Gavin Newsom revealed a telling detail Wednesday of a private meeting between him and President Donald Trump earlier this year that he said made clear the president's plans for 2028. He showed me a painting. He said turn around, and I said oh, there's former President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Newsom said, speaking at a summit in Sacramento, California hosted by Politico. Then he went on and on about the third term. I don't think Donald Trump wants another election. I have 24 Trump 2028 hats his folks keep sending me. Newsom said the meeting, which he described as a hell of a 90 minutes, made clear that Trump intended to serve a third term in the White House come 2028. The crowd at the summit could be heard laughing at some of Newsom's remarks, to which he urged them to wake up to what he characterized as a serious threat to democracy. Who spends $200 million on a ballroom at their home and then leaves the house? Newsom said. This is serious, guys. He tried to light democracy on fire. He dialed for almost 12,000 votes. Now he's doing it in plain sight and people say, oh, just Trump being Trump. People actually think this guy's serious about having another election? You think he's joking about 2028? He brings foreign leaders to the Oval Office and he goes to the White House store and he shows them the 2028 hats. Trump is already selling Trump 2028 hats on his official Trump store website, priced at $50 each, and has hinted at a third term in office on numerous occasions. A lot of people want me to do it, Trump said back in April, regarding the idea of serving a third term. There are methods which you could do it. Newsom, taking the president at his word, said Trump's history spoke for itself as far as whether the president's potential bid for a third term should be taken seriously. This guy doesn't believe in free and fair elections. He tried to wreck this country, Newsom said. Were you there January 6? Watch the video below or use this link.
This, to use an old idiom, is as serious as a heart attack. This is something that everyone needs to take serious and take Trump at his word. He is going to try for a third term in 2028 using some sort of loophole that he thinks will work, and the Supreme Court might support him. So we absolutely have to stop Donald Trump from running in 2028. Some way, I don't know how. It might be through a military coup or some other form of violence, but we cannot sit back peacefully and watch Donald Trump take over our country. We can't let him do it as a dictator. No way in hell can Donald Trump have a third term. We have to get him out of there. Even if it means dragging him out by his bald, what hair remains on his bald head, and dragging him out and throwing him into the street. He's got to be out of there some way, somehow. And Donald Trump is serious about this. Don't kid yourself. He's very, very serious. So that means we've got to be extremely serious and take action to stop this before it gets momentum and it starts to run forward, which it will if we don't stop it somehow. So we have to reinforce the laws, which may not even work. He'll probably ignore them, that specify term limits for presidents. So we have to do something to make sure Donald Trump is corralled and put out to pasture in the 2028. This is JC saying, fuck you, Donald Trump, and fuck you, maggots who want him to run for president again in 2028. No way in hell can we let this happen. And to my friends and family and followers, Talk some more, Jack. Keep on trucking.